Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today what I am doing is actually a makeup haul. So I haven't done one of these in a really long time. But today what I'm going to be showing you is some products I got from Morphe, from ColourPop, as well as the drugstore. So mostly from Morphe and ColourPop, but a little bit here and there from the drugstore. So if you're interested to see what I got, please keep watching. So I thought I'd start off with Morphe, and one of the biggest and brightest things that I bought, I guess, was the Morphe 35O palette. So I'm sure all of you watching this, like most of you, have heard people ranting and raving about how much they love this palette. And it's just a really nice warm tone palette. You've got some shimmers in there, some mattes, as well as just some kind of highlights and stuff like that. So it's really going to be a staple in your everyday routine if you like to gravitate towards warm tones like I do. So of course I picked this up. It was in stock when I went to order it, obviously, because I've been hearing a lot of people say that it's out of stock and all of that. And to be honest, I'm definitely late on the bandwagon on this, but better late than never. And you know, I wasn't even like that interested in it until I went to go pick up some brushes from Morphe when I was online shopping, and I saw it and I'm like, okay, nah, I could see how people would like this. So yeah, so that's the first thing I got from Morphe. Yes, I got from Morphe were a bunch of brushes because I've heard great things about it, and I really need to upgrade like my brush game. I've been using e.l.f. brushes forever, and they do work. They definitely do work. Obviously, they're not as good as quality, and they break more often, but they also take a lot more patience. Like, it takes me half the time now to do stuff that I was doing before with these new brushes. So I'll show you what I got. So I got the Morphe M433 brush, and it's just a really nice, big, fluffy blending brush that I used to blend out my eyeshadows with. And I was watching Manny, MUA, and I got the G20 brush, which is a packing color brush. So it's just flat like that. Because I saw him like talking about this brush, I'm like, I really don't have brushes like that. So I kind of wanted to pick that up, and so far, been loving it. Also, I got the Morphe M505. This is a tapered blending brush, so this really lets you control and get into that crease. As well as the Morphe E18. This is a really small domed brush, and I find this works really well for packing on colors. I like to use it especially in the outer corner of my eye. And then I've got the M321 brush. This is a pencil brush, and I use that under my lower lash line today. I actually used all of these to create this look. And then finally the Morphe M310 brush, which is a nice big fan brush that just fits so nicely on the cheek. So I heard that Amrezy, I think, uses this, and I see her photos all the time, and that highlight is just like popping. So I'm like, I need that brush, and you know, might not look as good as on me, but you know, anyways, I didn't even have a fan brush, now I do, so I'm really happy about that. So that's actually all I got from Morphe. If you want a more detailed video about the brushes I got or something in my brush collection, just let me know. Put a thumbs up or leave a comment below, and I will get that to you right away. Okay, now let's move on to ColourPop. So I have been loving ColourPop for several months now. I frequently order from them. They're one of my favorite companies, definitely by far. So I'll show you what I got from ColourPop. So let's start with the liquid lipstick. So I got ColourPop liquid lipstick in Ultra Matte, and this is Sunday. It's a very bright pink kind of purpley color as well, which I haven't tried out yet. But I also got another liquid lipstick in Midi, which I'm actually wearing right now, and I actually have to say I like this a lot, especially for ladies or gentlemen who have lighter skin tones such as I. This is actually a really good kind of mauve-y, dusty rose color. It's definitely not a nude on our skin tone if you have light skin. Definitely more of a mauve-y color, and I really like that about it because pink kind of undertones go really well with light skin in general. So the next thing I picked up was my first ever like legit highlighter from ColourPop in Lunch Money. So it's this really pretty kind of champagne-y color, more on the lighter side though. Hope that picks up, but I have it on the tip of my nose today, as well as on my cheekbones. So I hope you can see that. But I really, really love it so far. I definitely like it because you can actually see some of the glowy sheen on my skin since I am fair. And I really like this. And I had a lot of great reviews and like 5 stars. So I'm like, I'm gonna get that. And last but not least, I picked up Telepathy. This is one of the Super Shock eyeshadows from Kathleen Light's collaboration with them. I didn't get the whole quad, unfortunately. I don't remember why, but I did get this color, which is this kind of like really true gold, kind of antique-y gold also though. And it is just gorgeous, and the color payoff is beautiful. I have it on the inner corner of my eyes currently, so if you guys can see that, it's just super vibrant and I am loving it so far. It's so gorgeous. And you know what I'm bummed about though? I like literally placed this order and then like 3 days later or something, I saw that Kathleen has a Lumiere 2 in the liquid lipstick format, and Lumiere is one of my favorite lippy sticks from there, and I was like, no. I mean, I could just have placed another order, but I was just like, I wanted it all to come at once, you know. So I was just so bummed because I'm like, that figures. That would just happen that one of my favorite colors, you know, is all of a sudden available right after I ordered. But anyways, I think I'm gonna pick that up next. So that's all for the ColourPop part. So I also went to Ulta, and this was actually a couple weeks ago, and I got the NYX Liquid Suede in Kitten Heels. It's this very vibrant red, and it definitely has more of a orangey, warmish undertone, which usually doesn't look good on my skin, but I actually did like this. I used this in one of my videos. I think it was my Valentine's Day drugstore video for one of the looks, and it came out really well, so I really recommend that product. I also bought the Ulta makeup setting spray, and I've really been liking this so far. I've noticed that it works very well. I think the only other setting sprays I've really tried were the e.l.f. one, and I don't remember the other one, but this one has been doing better than any of those ones. Plus I read like a ton of reviews on it, and people really like it, so I picked this up and it is working out. And then the next thing was the Maybelline Master Contour Kit. So I got this at Ulta. This is in the shade Light. I actually did a review on this and have been wearing it since, and I really, really do like it. I definitely love that blush and highlight, like I said in my review. So if you're interested in this product, you can head on over to that review, or I'll link it up above. So, oh, a couple other things I got from Ulta were the Hoola bronzer. And I have been wanting a decent bronzer for a while now. Usually I use the Rimmel one. I think it's, let me see. Yeah, this Rimmel one I usually use, natural bronzer and sun bronze, and that definitely really works. It's just a little bit more orangey, while this is a little bit more cool tone, which works better with my skin, and I've loved it so far. It definitely comes off very like harsh the first kind of times I put it on, but it kind of just like melts into the skin afterwards and looks very natural, so I really like that about it. I also picked up the Kat Von D tattoo liner, and this was probably a couple weeks ago, but I thought I would mention it because I have been using it like crazy. Like, this is such a great liner. I just can't say enough about it. I'm always doing wings and stuff with my eyes like every day, and this makes it even easier, and I'm just absolutely in love with this. So the next thing I think I've picked up, yeah, from the drugstore, were just these cosmetic sponges. They're just like these little, you know, triangular sponges, and I just really wanted them to get under my eye area, which I used to actually set today. And I think I have some more stuff from e.l.f. Okay, so yeah, I actually did get the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. I've heard pretty good things about this, and I wanted to give it a try. It's only $3. I used it today, and I like it. I don't really notice a huge brightening effect like some people claim they do, but we'll see. I'll keep trying it. I also picked up a CoverGirl just red lip liner because my other one broke and it stained the carpet. Yeah, great. I know, right? And then I also picked up NYX Wonder Brow why did I call it Wonder Brow? There's something called Wonder Brow out there, some cosmetic thing I was just thinking about. It's NYX Wonder Pencil though. It's a nude shade. This is basically, it says you can use for concealer, eye brightener. My purpose for buying this is I like to put this on my waterline, on the lower lid. It really brightens it up and it looks more natural than the white one does, which is what I've been doing lately because my other nude one broke. So that's it, I think, from the drugstore. Okay, so now I want to go on to lashes. I actually did like a pretty large lash purchase, which I normally, like, I don't think I've ever done before, but since I am filming twice a week now, I know I'm going to be wearing fake eyelashes much more often. So the first ones I want to talk about were the ones I'm actually wearing currently. They are House of Lashes Iconic, and I finally got my hands on these lashes because they have just been always sold out, I swear. Every time I went to go get them because they look gorgeous on everybody, I mean everybody. So I went to go get them and they were in stock and I was freaking out. I'm like, yeah, I gotta get these. So I finally did and they came and they are wonderful and beautiful. So I'll stop right there though because I could probably make, you know, like an hour or two video just dedicated to my love for these lashes so far. So anyways, the other one is actually from Madame Madeline. So my sister actually told me about this. She has been ordering her lashes there because she has worn fake lashes for a really long time. Like, she is the expert on fake eyelashes. So she actually has ordered fake eyelashes from there several times and she likes it and it gets to her pretty fast, and they're pretty cheap as well on that site. So Madame Madeline, I can leave it in the description box below. So basically you can find a lot of different brands on there, but the ones I tend to gravitate towards are the Ardell and the Red Cherry lashes. So I'm just trying to see if I have any more in here. No, I think that's it. So I'll share with you the kinds I got. So I got 2 of the Ardell Demi Wispies because these are probably my 3rd favorite lash. First, I'd have to say Iconic now. Second, it's just the regular Wispies, and then the Demi Wispies. I really like very long lashes, so the Wispies are perfect for me, but the Demi Wispies are perfect for more of a natural look or if you want to wear it on a daily basis. So I picked up 2 of those. And then they didn't have any of the Wispies in stock, which is what I was looking for. So I found some that apparently are very similar. So the Red Cherry lashes in number 43, they're very wispy and they kind of taper out or taper in and then go out and are kind of longer at the edges. So I really like those. As well as the Model Rock lashes in WSP, which I'm assuming stands for wispy. These definitely look very wispy. They don't look the same as the Ardell Wispies, but I'm excited to try these. I've never tried this brand. And then the Red Cherry in number 523. And these are just long and wispy as well. I mean, obviously you can see what I kind of gravitate towards overall is the wispies. Okay, so the last product I want to talk about is actually Loving Tan, and this is the regular 6-hour one in medium. So I did just recently buy this and I have used this, and I wanted to talk about it just because I want to say so far I really like the tan. So what I'm trying to say here, I guess, is I did use this. My only thing is that I did play it on the safe side, so I went and bought the medium shade, and it wasn't dark enough for me by any means. Like, it only went maybe a shade and a half darker than my actual skin tone, and I was looking for something pretty significant since I'm so pale all the time. I just want to be like tan for once in my life, just to see how it looks. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being pale, obviously. I love the fact that I'm pale. I used to hate it, but I've accepted it and think that I look great with pale skin, but I also want to try having darker skin for once. So I bought that and I did try it, and I will say a couple things about it. Like I said, it didn't come off nearly as dark as I wanted to, so I actually just ordered the dark color in the 2-hour express one. So I'm excited for that to come. But what I did note about this one is that it actually stayed on for like 6 or 7 days, and I didn't even take care of it as well as I should have. So that was definitely a really big plus. And it did look very natural. It did look very like didn't look orangey, it looked more like an olive kind of tone. And it went on pretty easy as well. It does dry very quickly, so if you're gonna use it, make sure you're getting it like on your skin pretty fast and distributing it pretty fast, as well as blending it, because I did have some problems with like under my arms. There was like a significant line you could see, but I just wanted to share with you guys, you know, that I got this. And if you guys have any questions, maybe if some of my viewers are pale like I am, you know, I can definitely let you know, or if you want to know how the dark one goes, then I can let you know that too. So that's the last thing I think I picked up actually. Okay guys, so I really hope you enjoyed this haul and maybe saw some products that you might be interested in. And sorry if I talked a little bit too much, but I tend to do that just because I have a lot to say about everything in life. So anyways, I really hope you enjoyed it. So if you could please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, I would appreciate it so much. So thank you again for watching.